Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Red Pill Rage channel, exclusively on YouTube. You know what's fucked up? All right, real quick. My ears are so clogged with fucking earwax. Yes, I can hear half of what I'm saying. All right, but let's keep it continuing. I got an appointment on Tuesday. Welcome back to the Red Pill Rage channel, exclusively on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, StreamYard. You are tuned into Boss Talk episode number 60. Should have comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Shout out to all the supporters, subscribers, everybody supporting the movement. Anything to do with anything online and anything. Before we go any further, I would like to introduce, this is ad lib, this is all freestyle. Introduce my co-host, representing Florida. Give it up for the legend, John Ray Nizik. The legend in the building. I'm keeping him up. It's late. It's 1:25 a.m. I borrowed some of Ghost money. Threw him a couple dollars. No, I'm keeping him up. We're gonna crush this as quick as possible. All right. Appreciate Nick John Roy in the building, man. Shout out to Street Talk. Shout out to Flow Fam. Shout out to XP. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Spot K. Shout out to the whole clique. Shout out to everybody. Cool. Yes, always. Y'all already know the intro, but here we go. We back at it like a Craftmatic. Wanting all the smoking static, crazy out smoking and dramatic. Leaving haters in a panic. It's your boy. Red Pill with extra B. And you ask yourself, you're like, sir? Yes, sir. What do you like, sir? Yes. What's the extra P for? That is an interesting question that boggles the mind. Three sniff, swallow the spit. Shit! All up in the pussy. I'm married though. One pussy. Not various pussies. One. Funniest cigarette. Let's keep this show going. Yes, you are tuned into Boss Talk episode number 60, right? And we are live. Oh, real quick, I want to do this before anything. My condolences and special rest in peace to Chuck Norris and the family of Chuck Norris, who passed away recently. We want to send all our love and compassion to him and his family. Chuck Norris was born Carlos Clay, born on March 10th, 1940 in Bryan, Oklahoma. He is a renowned martial artist and action star. He is a black belt in karate, taekwondo, Tan Soo Do, I hope I said it right, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and judo. So Chuck Norris will kick your ass, okay? I love Chuck Norris, but let's get serious. Also, martial arts journey began after serving in the United States Air Force, where he earned advanced belts and developed his own fighting system. His own fighting system was called Chun Kuk Do. He gained fame in Hollywood with roles in films like The Way of Life, The Way of the Dragon, Expendables 2, and many other films. Norris's career in martial arts and acting has made him an iconic figure, inspiring millions. With his strength and discipline, Chuck Norris wore many hats besides acting. He was a writer. He also served as a columnist for World Net Daily and many more accolades. He was a great person and individual to the world. So from all of us, God bless and rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, I never got the chance to meet him, but shout out to that man. And his family, rest in peace. In hip hop news, we got The Game has responded back after multiple women has tried to expose The Game for shooting his shot in the DMs. Some women online saying, quote, this is what The Game yo, Nick, this is what the game said to one of these chicks online through DM, right? He said, "Oh shit, my bad. I saw a snack machine, and no, I saw a snack, and I thought this was a vending machine."
Yeah, I heard about that.
What do you think about that? That's normal, right?
That's some cornball shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is it cornball to game standards? If he's got money and he's famous, or in general?
I just think in general, like, it's stupid.
All right. You got a point there. It is kind of like, all right. So continue on the game. Yeah, that was. I feel like that was a failed shot, but yeah. Game is also rumored to be on Drake's next upcoming album called Iceman. It's not a surprise. Game has always been a supporter of Drake and vice versa. Game and Drake's friendship can be seen as controversial in the eyes of many due to Game's California roots, but it's under a microscope because no one truly knows where he stands with Kendrick Lamar. That's why I bring it up. Like the Game is from the West Coast, right? So do you feel like, all right? So this is a question to you, Nick. You feel Game being from the West Coast and got ties to Kendrick Lamar and all that shit, but he's collaborating with Drake. Drake is his homeboy, and you feel like there's a conflict, or it's like, if I rock with Drake, it shouldn't matter. Kendrick Lamar shouldn't be like, oh, you ain't loyal to the West Coast. What do you feel about that?
It's only a conflict if the Game is friends with both.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So so if he's friends with both, it's a conflict then, right?
That's the only. Yeah, it's only the conflict.
So what if he's closer to Drake more than Kendrick? Like he only knows Kendrick from afar.
You should stick with who your people are, man. That's in life. Everybody gotta pick sides, man. It's just the way it is. Or you can remain neutral, but at the end of the day, remaining neutral is gonna just have both people having crazy thoughts about where you stand.
That's a great point, Nick. I never thought of it. Do you feel remaining neutral is like a cop out?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's avoiding any conflict? Like, excuse me, like you don't want to ruffle feathers and you want to stay on the fence. But do you feel in the long term being on the fence helps you, or it just hinders you?
I mean, I think it comes down to like a case by case basis, depending on how serious the problem is. But like, for example, Kendrick had this huge hit, making Drake look like a pedophile, that we had people in stadiums singing, and you're gonna sit there and play neutral in between the two. Kind of fucked up. If I was Drake, I would look at Game, if he's really good friends with Kendrick too, and be like, that's fucked up. Your man called me a pedophile and you still riding with him? I think it's a case by case basis. Sometimes it's not that serious. Sometimes it's something that, a person in the middle can actually help to fix. But sometimes it's not, and sometimes you just have to pick a side. I mean, think about when Eric Sermon and Paris split up. Everybody picked a side.
Yeah.
There was nobody riding the fence. You went with Eric, you went with Paris. That's it.
That's a great take. Great take. Yeah, man. Like you said, that thing. Yeah, it's you got to pick a side. Shit. But yeah, like continuing on that, man. The Game's West Coast ties to Kendrick, and then collaborating with Drake it's under a microscope because no one truly knows where he stands, as far as Kendrick goes. But regardless of that, he stuck to his guns and supported whoever he's wanted to. Shout out to the game and Drake and his new album, Iceman. Should be early 2027. Oh yeah. I don't know, Nick, if you're a sneakerhead, but you know the Air Jordan 3s, the white cement sneaker?
Yeah.
Bro, it's officially returning. There's been a lot of speculation. Yeah? Yes, sir. There's a lot of speculation, but the sneakerheads will rejoice as the Air Jordan 3 white cement is officially coming back in 2027. This is one of the most celebrated colorways. You know why, bro? And I know you know why. Jordan wore these motherfuckers in the slam dunk when he won, and god damn it, 1988.
How about the year in '88 when he won a dunk contest? Yeah.
Bro, them shits are fire, bro. I like them.
I get kind of an unpopular. I have kind of an unpopular opinion on this one. I'm more of a Pippen fan when it comes to sneakers.
You think Pippen shits is harder than the Jordan shit?
I think Pippen shits were crazy. I got a brand new pair sitting in my closet right now that I bought about a year ago. I think I worn them twice.
Oh, bro, you need whenever you can, post them on your shit timeline. I need to see. You trying to say they're hotter than anything Jordan's ever put out?
In my opinion, I think the Pippins with the air on the side, the air written on the side, I think those are like the hardest sneakers I've ever fucking seen.
What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Floor's in this motherfucker. Hold on. I need to see those. No pause. I need to see those. What do they call the Pippins? One? What?
I just don't think they the Pippins.
You know what's
my boy said no pause.
Yo, I want to see those Pippins.
I'll shoot you a picture of them. Man,
yeah, shoot me a picture, bro, because I'll post it. Like, we're gonna put a poll up. Are they hotter than any Jordan? Because they're bro. Off the rip, you show me some sneakers. I'm not a sneakerhead. I've been becoming a sneakerhead. But you know sneakers, so yeah. So I gotta see, bro. Because Jordan got some shit, but if Pip...
Jordan got like 40, 50 different pairs of sneakers.
Bro, if Pippin's one pair shits on 50 of those motherfuckers.
In my opinion, I think they look nicer than any Jordan out.
It's crazy. Yo, we need to have a show just about sneakers. Like, you're a sneakerhead. I need to find another sneakerhead to battle you. I don't think Ghost is a sneakerhead. He's more of a hat head. And then, like, Ghost's head get bigger. Yeah, Ghost know his head get big. No pause. Egos. Yeah, Ghost, if you see this, shut up. All right. In real news, Mystical, this is sad news, you know what I mean? This is hard to hear. Mystical has reportedly entered a guilty plea in his Louisiana rape case and could spend up to 20 years in prison, man. What are your thoughts on this, man? Anytime I hear rape, bro.
The man has a history of sexual assault and battery.
Wow.
He pled guilty because the fact of the matter is he's guilty of it. The man he's fucked up in the head, and he fucked up his legacy forever with this. I mean, think back to like South Park Mexican. When South Park Mexican was at the height of his career, he's sitting there molesting little girls in his own house.
Oh God!
I mean that ruins it, man. I mean, look at R. Kelly. Look at what's happening to Diddy. This dude actually, at least he had the balls to plead guilty and admit it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't make him any less fucked up. I think he deserves whatever he gets.
100%, man. That's just, I don't get it. It's just, all right. So he's spending 20 years in prison. On Tuesday, March 17, the rapper appeared in court, Ascension Parish Court, where he pleaded guilty to third-degree rape in connection with his 2020 or 2022 arrest And I just, I don't know. I don't understand it, bro. Like, you guys are famous, but then you got this weird fetish. Like, that shit is disgusting. Bro. Like, get that shit the fuck out.
He pled guilty to third degree, which means he had a higher charge and he pled down.
So he did more disgusting shit than that. Like, it was more, God. Oh man, that's all for hip hop news, man. That shit's, oh God. Even me when like reporting that shit was just like, goddamn. But it's news. It's disgusting news. Yeah. The weather outside, man, 42 degrees, partly cloudy. Wind 14 miles per hour. Humidity at 99%. Precipitation at 1%. Highs 49, lows 40. The rest of the week is looking good, averaging 45 degrees with light rain to sunshine. So enjoy your weekend if you ain't working like an asshole. In sports, Bam. All right, this I gotta get your take on this, Nick, real quick. Hold on. Bam Adebayo dropped 83 points for the Miami Heat to surpass the great late Kobe Bryant. I want to know your take on this. Do you feel like he earned it? He had 43 free throws. 43
I was gonna say weren't half the points free throws. I mean, I'm not still like you can't. I mean, look at it from this way. Let's say he didn't have a single free throw. He would still have a 40+ point game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that he had the free throws, that's just a part of the game. He earned it. He earned every point of that.
Yeah, I'm right. But bro, what do you say to the Kobe fans? You know, like they can't let it go, man. It's like Elvis or Tupac.
Everybody always got to talk somebody down for some reason. I mean, it's the same, and no matter what scenario that you look at it, you know. For example, you got people that say Jordan's the best in history. You got people saying LeBron's the best in history, and they always find reasons to shit on each other or to downplay each other's like accolades. The man scored 83 points. Let him be proud of that.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't understand it, man. Like, they can't let a person be great. Like, you know, like he's not known for scoring, but he scored that shit and he beat Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, let him be proud of it. I mean, at least he's not, you know, missing 4 layups in a row like Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Shout out to Angel Reese. I mean, he probably never watched this shit, but like, shout out to. We got to get Clayton Clark. I fuck with Clayton Clark, bro. She's a baller.
Shout out to the WNBA.
You're being so condescending right now. It's disgusting. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to the NBA.
That's just funny, man.
But yeah, man. Yeah, you just broke it down. All right, so to end sports, and before we end sports, the New York Giants, the Bills, the Jets, the Knicks, the Nets, the Yankees, the Mets, the Islanders, the Devils, the Rangers, completely suck. Yeah, they're trash. Every New York team I mentioned, and maybe I missed the Bills, they suck too. But let's get into this card. Let's get serious here. Let's get into this card. Shout out to Nick John, Flow fam in the motherfucking house street. Oh yeah, shout out to your new music. That shit is fire. I'll probably play that when we end the show. God damn it. Let's get into this. Guerrilla Warzone Trading Grounds Inc. Battle League -.com. God, they made this trade and Dev made this fucking league into 2 things. The name is too long. We got short attention spans here. But let's get into this motherfucking battles. We got some fire shit here that's been posted. Let's start off with how about we start off with fuck it, the main event in this motherfucker. I really would like to know who Nick got on this one. Danny Myers versus Joe Piff. Let's go. And video made by yours truly. God damn it.
You're taking a red pill, and if you do the red pill, then that means that you are free from the
red pill,
matrix, whatever life, and then you get to see reality.
So that red pill. The red pill's where it's at.
He made his name off of the red pill.
Aftermath presents Danny Myers versus Joe Piff.
You called me out on my own show. I accepted. You didn't have to mention me twice. As soon as Joe popped up on a podcast, I knew he was officially iced. Lifting a pipe with the beam grip. Get his beam split for talking mean-ish. Then I pointed at his mom and bitch and get both of his queens flipped. We pull up to the scene quick at his crib. Load the cartridge, unload and spark it. My niggas don't smoke you and a joint in your house and leave roaches in Joe's apartment. This hoe's a target. I'm here for the drama for show. The llama blow. So what he got one? Is Joe gonna let it sing? I want to know. I got a gun collection. Where I'm from, if you leave the house, you better carry half of them. I could spring a baby on Joseph out of nowhere, like Mary Magdalene. Bar God. I really do this rap shit. Small room, big stage, anywhere on the Atlas. Rooftop, basketball court, video. It's all practice. You just got here. Since the 80s, I've been snapping. I was nice before niggas was loading up mixtapes. What you know about that, Pip? I spit venom. Niggas be talking tough till I pull up, then they switch rhythms. Besides me, Adam was the only nigga that walked this earth that didn't have bitch in him. I put money on your head, ho. When they catch you, the nine go bang. My niggas don't have a conversation with Joe like Chicago slang. I used to supply those things before Uber and them app fees. We brought the H on our block in a taxi. You can't match me. These real bars, I ain't cooking them with gimmicks, but I had to get motivated. Joe Jackson's is what pushed me to the limits. It was me and four brothers spinning on shit. I peel this punk. This little Toya Pop, you gon' get rocked if you feel the funk. Wait, LaToya Jackson, you gon' get rocked, feel the funk? I shouldn't expect you to be in tune, but you'll be in tune, then you'll see it soon. Me and a fleet of goons, gunpowder in the air when we leave a room, and that applies to he and whom ever think they with the shit. I'm so with the shit, I'm in need of brooms. Listen, bro, you gonna see guns quickly, run swiftly. It's crazy how your name is Joe, but I'm the one that got punched with me. Come get me. You should have known Myers was tough. The white boy getting beat down on camera like Shia LaBeouf. I blame Joshua for lining them up. Got kicked out my hood. Bars was known for starting fires and stuff. I don't care how long it take to find you. You better hold your weapon straight. I once ate a 6-month-old steak because beef don't have an expiration date. I hope whoever doing your trust fund loyal, because we gonna find you and bust guns on you. Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. He gonna die as soon as I touch sun soil. I'ma shoot and they gonna replace I and you, and they gonna have to puff one for you. Bar God. And even though you already on the ground with this shit, thank the Lord Joe ain't got another round of this shit. Yikes.
Danny Myers, you call yourself a bar guy to standardize higher. I went from a blizzard in Connecticut to LA. I'm fanning fires. And Jordan battled real sick, no excuse with the flu. But when you got real sick, you died as soon as he put the cross over you. And this about to get real bloody like a Paru. Should have thrown in a towel when you couldn't form your vowels. You broke the bayou, leave you dismembered in the bayou. Dump your team, buy you. I can exchange your soul. The devil wouldn't buy you.
Okay.
And I'm Joe Piff through this cipher. This L I'm handing you, I put the mask on and shoot. No one will question the mark in no box like Crash Bandicoot. And you just stay in a spot, speaking of dot mob. This could be a reach. You lost 12K to T-Rex, a good citizen, the way you donate to these vets off your kids' income tax. That's how Danny flex. And I'm from the sewer too. I was sent to murder you. I'll put the mutant through a shredder. That's turtle soup. I say you rap like you never left the block. Red beam hit every freckle. I'm just here connecting the dots. Yikes! Low key, you got stories with no freedom, just to gatekeep the multiverse like a park ride. I got 2 parallel omega beams shooting you from the dark side. And I'll catch Danny at the club bank on this. 6 smoking at the bar god, more fire than a saint in this. How would I lose to you? I'm an atheist. And watch how I angle this. You a bitch, all dogs go to heaven. Halo where the Los Angeles is. You see, that's light. And since a young buck off the block, you had a battery in your back. Makes sense. You were born in Watts, all energized. The surge is trail. Behind these bars, you can endure a cell. And since we on the topic of Watts, peep the plot. You got 10 kids, 5 baby mamas. You're not a stand-up man. Double leg shots. Lieutenant Dan. You just talking junk. You can't stand for none. You recycle bars like Lamont, Sanford's son. When a balloon pops and releases and the ribbons lift and the ripple hits, you'll know this one is the big one. You'll be with Elizabeth. And this turtle ooze through his pores like fungated tumors. Blade open up his guts like he's telling a rumor. You're 46 with a face of a boomer. You didn't think the devil existed in the game until you met a Kuma. In the rap game, you're a hazardous mess in a parallel universe. You'll never be back in the flesh. Still with us. That's a Lazarus effect. And I'm old school. Some punches are retro. You'll probably have a bar guide. G.I. Joe. Let's go. Nickel plated. Put silver on Danny's face like Destro. And thank God, this bitch motherfucking, I got 2 more rounds of this shit. I put Danny's skull on the ground for this shit.
Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Let me give you a round of applause, Danny Myers. And shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to Ghost, man. Motherfucker, making everything possible. Fuck. Everybody hates Ghost, but goddamn, he's doing big things. All right, Nick. Our first listen, right? I'm glad you're here because you're the best person to really be like off the first listen, you could catch it. You know what I mean? So give your take on each side, on each. Yeah.
I mean, on the first listen, I had Danny Myers taking it with just more original, better material. The Dat Piff bar, the Mary Magdalene, Joe's Apartment. And he has some dope bars in there. He had his full delivery on pretty much. He actually put some effort into it. You know, I was actually kind of predicting he was going to phone in the battle. You know, 'cause in fact, it's a smaller league where he kind of came with it. Joe had I think a bit of a longer round. Joe had good aggression, had good overall performance. But I thought a decent amount of the bars were very either overplayed subjects or things that I've heard before. You know, the bloody like Pyru. I mean, come on, we stopped saying that back in like '97. You know, the Lieutenant Dan bar. I've heard 5 or 6 variations of that. Bringing up the Rex thing with the 12K. Something that we've heard of a million times already. Just the kind of the lack of originality in the round kind of hurt. You know, you can only say the same thing so many times before it just doesn't have any sting on it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just think I don't think his material was original enough to take the round. I think Danny took the round.
Okay. All right. No, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to both competitors, though, for pulling up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, shout out to Joe
Like,
Pitt, Danny Myers, for real. Like that.
Joe definitely held his own. Like you can't sit here and say he got straight up murdered. He definitely held his own.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to both of them, man. Shout out to Afterlife. Shout out to Ghost. Shout out to Trading Bars, Dev. You know, he want me to say them.
Oh,
so, yeah.
By the way, that's not the main event of the card.
I know, yeah, no, that's not the main event, but shout out to them, man. That was we had to get that one done.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. Man, shout out to Danny Myers, Joe Piff, and I want to give a special shout out to Joe Piff. He's going through thing, man. He lost his dog. I know pets are a big thing, bro. I lost my dog, Rosie Chihuahua. I know.
I lost mine earlier this year, bro. I know what he's going through.
Bro, condolences to you, bro. Condolences to Joe Piff, man. Everybody that lost a pet, bro. That shit is rough, bro. It's like a family member, man. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Condolences to Joe Piff, man. I hope you're back, bro. Take as much time as you need, bro. I already know. But let's get on to let's keep it going, man. We got Rhyme Claus versus Mo Fire. Let's go.
This story is lit in dark. Doesn't matter how much fire is grown. It all started with a little spark. Mo grew up in a concrete jungle, but Mo ain't Mowgli. But like Corey from Glee, I'll feed Mo an OZ of fentanyl like I'm in the mood to make Mo OD. Send him to the afterlife. Called the aftermath applied for doing a Marshall Mathers line. You're a bad cold. Once you get that out of your system, you have no ammo. Texas Chainsaw, I rip his face off, then wear it. Now I am Mo. Talking about cadence, please. The way you speak ain't unique, but your bitch name's Monique. Sounds like he's from Jersey, but lives in a tiny town in Illinois. Mo gets emotional like a chick, and when he's done rapping, the crowd just feels annoyed. I'm packing the heat, but it ain't a samosa. I don't care what Mosa. I'll pop it like champagne or a soda. Try denting my name and I'll drown Mo in Aquaman. Jason Momoa. Call me a poser. Mo ain't fire, but if I buried Mo in the cold dirt, Mo be Mo Earth. Mo ain't a soldier, but if I kill him on his own turf, he'll trap his soul in Jersey as I mark him for death like how to returning homework. Believing that Mo fire is a stretched limo. So I'll pull up the extended scope and put him on ice. Eskimo. I don't care what Mo fire. Better keep the stick low, because if these heaters bust, it'll leave them stuck in limbo. Mo was fire. That was primo. Now he's less fire. Remote camping stove. I'll put the heat to his face. Mochaccino. Insert the metal in. Open keyhole. Put the laser to your bald head. Chemo. The police won't be able to find your body. Nemo. Mustn't have got the memo. You can't fuck with me, Mo. Get with the program. Only way to you're getting signed is to identify your dead body. Toe tag. Mo wanted to be fired so bad. So I'll drag him from the back of a roadster. Now Mo's ass is road rash. Mo money, Mo problems. I'll slap his mustache. Then I'm jacking Mo's stash. Everyone's getting paid a flat rate, so I'll beat his head in. Now he's got a flat face. Mo isn't dope or mean, but now his wife can do rails of blow in his dome with ease. Only thing that Mo's gonna squeeze is his nose when it bleeds. Mo doesn't raise pistols, but his soul will rise when I mobilize Mo at nines. Put the metal to his lips, holy wine. I'll come pew your crib with the baby. Only time you get the plug, you turn on your computer. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mo. Come choose how you get hurt. Dual revolvers, heat 'em up, drying clothes. When I fire both, I won't let go till I reunite his soul with the universe. Call me Thanos. On the real, I got love for you, but I gotta kill you, Gamora. Mo fronts more than his own front door. I'll kick it down and strike him with blunt force. Call me rhyme clocks. I'm only here to watch his blood pour. I'll break in his home with a high kick, holding a suppressor. Call it a moment of silence. For Mo, cause he's dying, like closing the iron is permanently closing his eyelids. Demon time, family ethics. Mo and I your bro, so when I kick his ass, it's domestic. It's not a party I'm throwing, but I'm bashing his head with my hands. If you press it like hash in the resin, you will die like Bruce Lee, believing that you're a best in. Think Enigma, I'll rid all the controversy that is in question. Call me Jadakiss, I'm blasting the tech as I answer his death wish. I'll pop the shotty that's a drive-by in a Maserati. Mo fire till I cold dog's body. Now Mo's a rotting. When I raise the range, stovetop pizza, the blood spray will paint the wall Mona Lisa. Mo said that he's fire, so I'll feed ya. All the smoke like bongs. If I start swinging blades, I ain't trying to mow the lawn. I seen that you were competing in bar, so I'm on a mission to whack-a-mole the Tom till I get the top score and your soul is gone. Doesn't matter how much money Ghost is offering, your blood will pour faster than you flow on songs. Was an up-and-coming rapper. Till I put a sharp point to his neck with force. Now the only place that Mo will be headed is to the morgue. Bitch.
I told this bitch to count his days. He's so cocky, walking around like he unfazed. Well, I don't give a fuck what a punch god gotta say. Wait, my fault. Sometimes I be in a haze. Not that it matters, cause I could beat this pussy with nothing but throwaways. What up, Klops? You versus Waldo Wise. Sheesh, you was cold, bro. But my favorite party around was when that shit was over. Mr. Nice Guy, the type that let you cry on his shoulder. And I wanna take a stab. Your family tear up when you in a permanent coma. Look like your drive's dead and you need a jump start. I'm not talking about your car. You lose battle after battle. You lucky I know who you are. You will never get far. They keep calling him M. Well, maybe because he got shady balls. I didn't even want to do this. It sounds hating, but I knew this was his dream, like Make-A-Wish Foundation. I guess what I'm saying is, I'd rather kill this kid in person than leave him hanging. How you lose against a guy named Chef and come battle a cook? You know, history repeats itself. This isn't a good look. I mean, this corn was flaky against Tony. Hope I'm not misunderstood. Antonym was great, and this one-eye Klops didn't get a second look. I don't give a fuck if you nice or not. I'm twice as hot. Everyone want a part in the story till they stay inside the plot. I'll give your spine a shot. Then you can be all Superman, like, thanks a lot. I'm talking pace your block. They put your mug on the flyer for demon time and now your face get clocked. I'm taking spots. I'm not even sharing the same space as God. You can say it's odd. They gave the okay, I nod. You disappear, magician assistant. You step on stage, get boxed. I'm the one who gave Klops a shot, though he doesn't raise my stock, but fire hip, so I didn't aim for squat. This whole shit can go ablaze if you think the flame will drop. In fact, I bet you he gonna say my name a lot, cause these actors always wanna play what they not. So tell me all about fire, just like they all do. Knowing you ain't actually skilled, it's hard to fault you. When you have a shaky foundation, it's easy to fall through, and going from the top to bottom is a hard view, and you won't bounce back up like it's a cartoon. Oh well, hope this dick gets the point like a harpoon, or I'm tightening vocal cords like I'm getting a guitar tune. Get rocked in a dark room, they can smell what Mo Fire's cooking by the leftover char fumes. Surely your name's not Cornelius, just a poor alias. No shine in his radius, you can tell by how pale he is. So stupid in his room, feeling safe but probably feel safe in it. Packy, my line should show you this whole place is rigged. I just blow up the whole house like Extreme Home Makeover. It's my blueprint. First the rule is back, then it's a takeover. Like Jehovah, I like girls, so I called you Bay over. You don't know? I got the heart of the city, never change, no rest of layovers. All I need is a renegade to play soldier, then it's fade to black like the day over. What you even doing here? They should have canceled it to save you. God turned water into wine. I turned punch into a communion wafer. If I go ham, then you in danger. AI wouldn't even predict that I penciled this to erase you. Close casket, then spit on the box. Fuck the data. Angry drunk, get loud and the red light flashing. This a rager. Keep it old school pen and paper. Fit another number in a square, it's a pager. Clip a half moon, it'll leave some craters. It sucks as you're my biggest fan, you don't seem a hater, but I'll never let a stand lead Klops. Now meet your maker. Out the gate, if I spot you, I'll let it wave. Greet the neighbors, see you later. And if I ain't strapped, it's blades to your head like you need a taper. Please a favor, turn around cause it's easier to delete a stranger. I'm too hungry to be seated, wait up. You put food in front, I'll even eat the plate, bro. So sorry, bro, but you know it's smoke. I'm the shit everywhere I go, you know, like I'm a commode. 2MG, for me that's too many guns that I'll unload. Always on demon time like the clock is broke. Put your obituary in the funny pages so they can spot the joke. You do not want smoke. This payday turn Mayday. Have you and Stigma spoke? Cause dude would have said, you know how it goes?
Yeah, man, shout out to both of these guys, man. Fire battle. Nick, what do you think on first listen?
I think Mo edged it. I think Mo, the reason why Mo edged it, he was very close in my eyes, except the part where Klops kind of introduced once again a couple of those bars that we just should not be doing, like bald head chemo and find the body Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff like that we've heard a million times. You really can't be saying. I mean, otherwise it's pretty dope. You know, great flow. Klops kind of reminds me of. You ever seen the reels of the dude who like approaches real life situations while rapping like Eminem?
Nick, are you talking about the guy in the subway where he dresses as a fucking raisin and makes raisin jokes? Because I sent this over to Klops and he reminds me of him.
No. I'm talking about the guy, he wears the hoodie and the hat, and it'll be like, oh, Eminem, if he gets into a car wreck, and he starts rapping like Eminem about being in the car wreck, like literally.
Oh, shit. See, I love Rhyme Klops. He gets that shit all the time. I'm like, bro, does not sound like fucking Eminem, but fuck it, if he does, it's dope.
I'm sorry, but he has some similarities.
Yeah, similarities. Can't help it.
And I think he understands that too.
Yeah, he's aware of it. So,
but it's not the style similarity that didn't give me the that's not the reason I didn't give him the battle.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I didn't give him the battle was Mo just had, in my eyes, better material and none of the weak material mixed in.
Yeah. Appreciate, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
shout
it,
out,
Nick.
shout out to both.
Yeah, shout out to both, man. Both of you guys did your thing. Mo Fire and Rhyme Clocks. I can't get over. Call me Rhyme Clocks. Oh my God, that's just funny as fuck. Cause I know Rhyme Clocks. You know, like Rhyme Clocks. So it's funny when he says funny shit. You know that sometimes you gotta
Of
break
course.
the. You know, like you gotta break the. Like with this rap shit, bro. You know when you know people, you gotta break
Mhm.
apart from when you listen to it the biasness, and that's a problem with this fucking community, bro. They can't break that. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You're cool with dude. I'm cool with Klops and Mo. So it's like, damn, who do I like more? Well, you know, that shouldn't be a factor. It should be what sounds better. And I like you, Nick, being here because you don't give a fuck and you just say it how
No,
the fuck it is.
I just try to keep it honest. You know what I'm saying?
You don't give a fuck and you keep it honest. So bro, I appreciate you so much for being here. It's not even like you already know. All right. So we have a couple of picks, man. Shit. You can see the screen. We could either go to Katie the Jumper versus Ether 22 or Solomon versus Trip.
Let's skip the Solomon battle because he got caught biting.
Oh shit. Can we talk about that?
I did not have a firsthand.
I did. I was there, bro. I heard it. I heard it.
I just heard about what had happened.
So, Wave, shout out to Wave Phenom. He's the one that pointed it out during the live that it was a bar used. I don't want to be miscorrected. Somebody versus Rum Nitty named Cash King or something like that. Where it was the mount the TV bar. My screw's loose. I want to mount to something, in something in that thing, and then I'ma stab you up in the sweater. So I'm nitpicking. I don't know if he stole it or not. So
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just there's certain times where you may come up with the same concept as somebody, right? Like for example, Joe Piff had a Lieutenant Dan bar in his Danny Myers round, and I personally had a Lieutenant Dan bar, and I know 2 or 3 other battle rappers that have had a Lieutenant Dan bar, and we don't put it in the same pile as biting because it's completely different concepts, worded completely differently, brought together completely differently. But when you word something almost exactly, and I mean just exactly, it's too much to be a coincidence, especially if it's multiple bars too. You know, a few years back they caught Av biting. You know, the battle rapper Av from URL. They caught him biting a bar from some underground rapper that was not really known well, but he had a bar the little packet that comes with ramen noodles with all the spices in it.
Sauce, yeah, the good flavor shit, yeah.
Yeah, he had that underground battle rapper had a bar with that sauce with that packet, and then Av said literally word for word the exact same bar, and then tried to say it was just a coincidence. There's no way something that specific and that to the left is going to be a coincidence.
Nick, real quick question to you. Have you ever did a bar that you felt, all right, a bar that you had, right? And then like someone else told you or you heard it from somewhere else, yo, that sounds just like this, and you took it out or you left it?
No, we take it out. We take it out. If we know if somebody point like a lot of the times when I'm preparing for a battle, I'll shoot my lyrics over to Q or Azazel. And Q being, you know, even more of a battle rap fan than me probably.
Mm-hmm.
He'll point it out. He'll say, "Hey, listen, that's a dope bar, but I'm pretty sure I heard such and such say something a little similar."
Mm.
So I'll take it out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You
wanna
never do it on purpose. If you do it by accident, that's one thing. But even when you do it by accident, you could tell differences. Like there's differences. It's never worded exactly the same as the original bar.
Mm.
You know, but if you're doing it on purpose, that it's fucked up. You
Yo,
steal
man,
it.
and real quick, appreciate that, Nick, and shout out to Raw Echelon for disqualifying Solomon for that, because there was a lot of backlash regarding that, man. Like I was keeping up on the news, and it was just like a lot of backlash that he was like, stealing a bar, and it sounded just. And then Wave played the clip of that with his bar.
Yeah.
So it was undeniable. Whether it was, but it sounded just like it. That's what it was. Like,
and that's how you know it's not a coincidence. You know, it's because even the timing,
yeah,
it is the same.
Yeah. Shit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So there's no possibility that it could be. Yeah.
Everybody has different timing, but
Yeah.
even when the timing is the same, like I mean, and we've had big battlers do that. I mean, shit, the few years ago, Prez Mafia, when he was kind of on his little come up in the URL, he stole like a whole round from his cousin or something.
Wow.
I mean, his cousin put him on blast, and then you had Av and Averb said the same bar once. Irons Low, like I'm anemic.
Shit.
I mean, literally the same fucking bar. Then you've had John the Don put on the spot several times for supposedly stealing bars. I mean, you got a lot of the female battlers that pay a male battler to write for them.
Wow. That's insane, man. All right, as a battle rapper, do you respect that when somebody steals bars, or is that like
no, of course not.
Not right, because you're not original, right? It makes you look phony and shit.
Now, all right, let me make sure that I say this the right way. I myself, being a ghostwriter for a couple of artists, I understand from the music side of things. A lot of the majority of singers don't write their own songs. A fair amount of rappers, at the very least, collaborate when they write. They may write some of their bars, and they may, their friend may give them an idea. And I understand if you're doing it with the intention of putting out the best possible product, I respect that. Like I'm not gonna hold you over the fire for that. But if you go out and you deliberately say, "Hey, I'm an MC. I write my own bars. Nobody can write for me. This is my skill, my talent," and then you get caught stealing somebody else's stuff, that's a form of hypocrisy that you can't respect. The ones that you respect are the ones that are transparent from the jump. I mean, like, for example, you're a fan of Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, arguably the biggest comedian in the world. One of them, at least one of them. You think he writes his own jokes?
Most likely not.
He has a team of writers.
Yeah.
He gets paid for the performance of it. He's got the comedic timing. He's got the voice. He's got the inflections. He's got the rhythm and the style of it. But he has a team of writers. You know.
That's a
Would
great
you
point.
stop
I never thought
respecting
about
him?
it like that.
You know, would you stop respecting him? He's never came out and said, "Hey, I write all my own jokes." No, it's public knowledge that he has a team of writers.
Real quick, Nick. Nick, will you ever battle somebody that you wrote for against you?
Nah.
Still, I always wanted to ask that question, bro.
No. That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid.
I know your pen
I
would be like.
I would never reveal who I write for.
I know I've asked you, hey guys out there listening, the two viewers, I would ask him, who'd you write for though? So I could be like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna interview you. How's it feel to be a bitch? Nah, let me stop. Now you're not a bitch for getting ghost written by Nick. That's a motherfucking privilege, man. Shout out to Nick for giving to the community. Who's paying this man? Up the price. Hey, up the price. More than 500. Shout out to that.
I make some money for me, man. I make a decent amount of money off this stuff.
Bro, hell yeah. The fuck? Want you to make money, man. Shit. Want you to be a millionaire, man. You already know. I want you to fucking get all this bread you can. So shout out to Ghost for feeding the community. So, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Bro, yeah, my bro. That's fucking... I guess when you do retire and you're done, can you tell me who you wrote for?
No.
Fuck, can I pay you for it? You telling me?
Nope.
Never, ever, not even bro. If I was to
Nah.
drop 500K.
Nah, but listen, when I decided to take that on, to become, to be a ghostwriter and sell my stuff to people, they trust me not to ever put them on blast.
100%.
I don't care if it's 50 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Never ever put them on blast.
That's integrity, goddammit. All right, but Nick, real quick, because you could be petty. Yeah. What if the motherfucker that you ghostwrite says you ain't shit? I lost that battle still. What the fuck? Are you gonna get on his ass?
I'm not gonna say I wrote for him.
Ah! That's fucked up, man. Because you damn well did. Fucker.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I wrote for him.
Yeah, because I know. How could you? Yeah, shit. There's no paperwork in that. There's no paperwork involved. Shout out to Nick to being honest. But yeah, man. Shout out to Royal Echelon doing the due diligence and nipping that in the bud, man. Shout out to Chico, 30J Chosen, everybody over there, man. But yeah, let's play that KD No Jumper versus Ether 22. Let's get into
Army, better yet the Navy, niggas a kidnap. Pacific Plug is the Army, better yet the Navy, niggas a kidnap your baby, spit at your lady.
What happened?
Why?
You got the music playing in the background.
Oh shit, my bad. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got that hip hop shit in the background. Appreciate that. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Nick. This is KD Jumper, No Jumper versus Ether 22. Let's go.
Pacific Plug is the Army, better yet the Navy, niggas a kidnap your baby, spit at your lady. Why he steady clocking me? Heard him say West through the wire. He told PD crack, he after me. Well, if this shit is beanie, the body in the trunk, and hit the freeway with state property. Ain't no nigga singing Can I Live after 22 twos? Either see Red Swift, cause these bullets tailored for you. Eagle rigging off the chief, talking blue IVs, the hospital bed like a cradle for you. Dead. MTV can't even hook up the cable for you. Cold Word was robbing big. That mean if Chris Black, his dear deck. Either way, it's a skating move. French tips light up the crown. Statue of Liberty. Metal Spitfire. Air trucks the mystery. Plan B, Thieves Girl Thrasher. He'll flip Indy. I kill. Got released. Now I'm back on cam. That's Terry Kennedy. Nigga, I'm coming clean. I used to watch it ball up. Bathe in the tub route. Adidas shell broke. I had the toes out. Closed my eyes in the water. Waiting without doubt. Thinking out loud. Scratching both eyes. This shit look like Ron's house. Don't even like to claim one hood. I stayed in so many projects. Feel like Section 8 held me back. Let me give you some context. 9th grade, home economics. Learn how to bake a cake. But I only wanted to take home the Pyrex. Grams used to be $20. I was only copping to smoke the reefer. First period. Cool, my teacher. Science fair project. I need baking soda, dropper, thermometer, speakers. And got first place easy. Killing them. I showed them how to turn a rectangular prism into a graduated cylinder. But you really from the streets? Well, I know power rules who whip ass. Did my history. Why ain't nobody ever see you in gym class? No blocks, period. Couldn't get math. But I'm crap? Nah, I'm gonna be Geechee Gotti here, honestly. Hanging my isosceles. Ryan Angle was keep it cute. From down south to geometry. Kill off principle. Call vice. They gonna need counseling. Offending me. Dug up this horticulture like I'm not from California. Wildfire and want chemistry. Man.
Okay.
Hey man, shout out to the platform. It's Ether here for a body, man. Shout out Delaware, North Street, the whole Milford area. We here. Let's go. I said, you should be scared that we was paired up, because I wanted to pat the rock like KD as a kid, bruh. So as a fan, I know what you scared of. I'll just press the tool to the top of KD. It's a hairbrush. Shit is simple. Hit the switch on the blick like it's a pimple, because you'll get popped if I let it flare up. I'll take your bitch and I won't spare her guts. Hit her from the back with her hands in front. I made her bend with that force. Like when you step wearing Air Ones. I done killed every messenger they dared brung. I don't trust any nigga speaking for another nigga, so I don't spare tongues. I'll be masked up with a 9 shooting. KD should have stayed with the Thunder. Now I'm the one in disguise booming. It's okay to cry, you should. Even the skies do it. The rain mixed with his blood and they got diluted. I robbed him after I stopped shooting. He died looted. Headshot from my Ruger. Your name no jumper, so you probably thinking there's no way you get the shot until I put his mind to it. My drive is quite ruthless. Like if I see red, that's a sign you should try and put a stop to it. I'll put a stick to his face and get his head banged like rock music. In a major way, your career is beyond useless. You should just step to the side and fade away like LeBron shooting. You lucky this not in person. It would have added a lot to it if I caught a body on cam like a cop shooting. If your niggas want a problem, tell your troops they'll get dropped if they do shit. I got hands for your whole circle like a clock moving. The pole work too, but I'm not shooting. Just a hand in the face of KD, or it's my block shooting. When his body lock up, KD gonna stop moving. This bitch some sort of fake pretender, and I only said KD was locked up because rigor mortis is the greatest offender, and you getting face shots only like a bitch that hates her figure. I'm the god of any space I enter like Galactus, but think bigger, big enough to throw a star. Look like I train with ninjas. Fuck your bitch. Nut on her butt for kicks. Now she a babysitter. It's insane how I black. I know I'm a crazy nigga. Up and blaze a strap just to let it ring on this warrior. Like KD trade adventures. But that's the difference, twin. Some niggas was made to win and other niggas was made a winner by others who was blazing with them. I'm just saying KD would have been nothing without the chef. And your thanks was to be made my dinner. You just a plate to me. Anyone around you getting beat and worked too, just like a plate should be. I'll eat off your circle. I done been overlapped you like I repeat on a circle. Jumper better stay on track like a leap over hurdles. These punches will bruise and smart like I beat on a nerd group. You don't got the will to murk dudes. That's why I will murk you. I got the drive for a body like the wheels on a hearse do. Time.
Okay, man. Shout out to Katie the No Jumper. Katie No Jumper and Ether 22, man. Those fire.
Who was good?
All right, Nick. It's your you have the floor. You can say what you want. What do you feel about that battle? Would you like? Would you did like?
The second dude was Ether 22, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he took that easily.
Oh wow, hands down.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
The bars, man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I mean,
Shout out to KD. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
the bars were decent. The performance was better. KD just kind of sounded like he was like, I don't know, like whisper rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
couldn't really feel his energy at all. And you know, his bars were a little more simple. Didn't have that much sting behind them.
Yeah, you're right. Because that Ether 22, man, when he came on, it was just nonstop, like dang. Like it didn't stop, man. But shout out to both, man. Afterlife card. You already know what it is, man. Boss Talk episode number 60, man. We got Nick Genre, the legend, in the motherfucking house. He's a king, so it's only right. Let him do his outro, and we're gonna play him featuring Expo with King to King. Go ahead, Nick. What you got to shout out before we head out this month?
I mean, we got a lot of shit coming. I got a battle locked in against Danny Myers coming up here real soon. We doing this Afterlife call right now. Ghost is putting a lot of effort into this thing, trying to make it go smooth.
And a lot of money. Say that? Yo, Nick, real quick, a lot of money in people's pockets.
Yeah, he putting a lot from his pocket into it, man.
Thank you, Ghost. We appreciate you.
You know, Flow Fam is the clique. LER was a squad. You know how we do. Shout out to everybody. We doing what we do, making music, having fun.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to Red Pill for becoming a married man all of a sudden.
And it's not a dude, it's a woman.
It's a chick. Oh, we seen her. She real.
Man, shout out to Nick, man. I love having you on the show, bro. You always bring the realness and it's unmatched. And
where'd you quick question? Where'd you meet her at?
Bro, you know what's crazy? I met her. She's taking care of my dad as an aide. So I had to flirt with her, and then it was just like everything stopped. And then, you know, Ghost said it the best when we were talking to Ghost. It goes back to Ghost. I was like, he was like, everything stopped when I met my wife. And I was like, yo, bro, the same shit happened to me. I just looked at her and it just everything stopped. And you know, we're dog ass bastard pieces of shit. And then when we see something, it's like, wow, what the fuck is this? So yeah, man, shout out to wifey, man. I'm a dick.
That shit just clicked, you know. That shit just clicked.
Yeah, it just clicked, man. Hopefully it works out. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
I'll be saying that. We'll see.
Bro, she's Colombian, bro. Colombian women are crazy.
Really?
Shout out to wifey.
Oh man, you married a Colombian?
Yes.
Dude, I got a crazy story with
we want to hear it. Go ahead. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Stupid.
Real quick,
so
bro.
I'm in my 20s at the time.
Okay.
And this girl, she'd only been in the country for a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
So she was bad though. I mean, just bad, slim, big lips. She had kind of like not. She didn't really have long hair. She had kind of like short hair up to her neck.
Oh yeah, but it was black though. It was black, right?
Yeah. And the name was Maria. And that's kind of funny how that happens. They names always be named Maria. But you know what I'm saying? We started dating or whatever. We dated for like maybe 3 weeks. You know, and after 3 weeks, she sits me down and she starts talking to me about marriage and kids. You know, 3 weeks in, I'm like 24 years old, something like that, 23, 24 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Like 23, 24 years old, you don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear that. So as soon as she said, I think we should, get married and start a family, I immediately said, I think we should take a break.
Wow. You're a dog. You're a pimp. You just fucking.
Dude, immediately. I said, I think we should take a break. I think we should. It's a big decision. We should take a month. Not spend time with each other for about a month, and then we'll revisit it in a month and see if we really feel this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, that's like universal language for this is done.
Mm-hmm.
It was just too much too fast.
Yeah.
And so we moved on, and I'm chilling in my crib with my new girlfriend right next to me, and I get a phone call, and it's 30 days to the day. Okay. I pick up the phone. I'm like, hello, because I don't recognize the number because I had took her off my contacts.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, how you doing? How's everything going? And I'm like, that moment when you don't know who you're talking to, so you just like kind of like if you was like, hey, how you doing? I'm good. Who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like that. And she's like, it's Maria. And I'm like, which one? Because I knew like 4 of them. And she told me her last name, and I go, oh, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How's everything going? And she goes, oh, things are going really good, and blah, blah, blah. She goes, I thought about it. And, we took the month, and she says, I think we should go ahead and get married and start a family.
Fuck, you already moved on. You got a whole other girlfriend.
I got a whole other girlfriend. I'm sitting there, I'm like,
you are savage, bro.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this? Now, my girlfriend next to me, she can like kind of hear what's going on,
but not fully hear it.
Nah, but she was Puerto Rican. And that's the last. I'm telling you right now, that's the last woman in the world you want to piss off as a Puerto Rican woman.
Facts. Yeah.
And she starts going off, like low key going off. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Who the fuck is on that phone talking to you about marriage? Just like, relax. Let me handle this shit. So I had to get up and walk out. And of course, that only pissed her off even more because you can't walk away from that. But what else can you do? Like in that situation, I kind of had to.
You had to.
So I walked outside, and I had to break it down to Maria on the phone. What's going on? Like, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? This is not how we do things here. We don't just hook up after 3 weeks and get married. I said, maybe some people do, but that's not a normal thing.
Yeah.
And she's telling me, in Colombia, that's what we do. We don't date around. We pair off.
Wow.
And I'm like, all right. I said, I understand, but you need to understand you're not in Colombia. I said, you just need to understand that. I said, it's not the same over here.
Yeah.
And I said, I think you're a great, just telling her the bullshit to try to get her to get off the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Savage.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I got off the phone, and you don't feel bad about it until later, like later.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It got to that point where I was like, maybe I was like in my early 30s. I looked back at the situation and I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I really treated her like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I went back inside after getting rid of this one, I had to almost fist fight the one I got sitting in my house.
Oh, she's Puerto Rican. She put hands on you.
Yeah, because she's fucking mad because she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. All she hears is a chick on the phone in the background talking about let's get married and start a family. She don't know what what's what because I never explained it to her because I'm not expecting this chick to call me back after 30 fucking days. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought she got the hint. So obviously that relationship didn't last too long either. You
Nick, do you feel like it was non-stop, like a girl from your past fucking up a current relationship, and then it's like,
man.
oh,
I had
one from both.
I had a couple of them, man. I
can tell, bro. I know how you roll.
I had a white girl.
Laquita?
Yeah. I had a white girl.
Did she speak
Spanish? No, me, yeah. Her, no.
Okay.
But I had a white girl, and I was working. I was working 2 jobs. I'm you're in your early 20s. You're trying to make money.
Hustling.
You know, I was working part-time at Subway, and she came into Subway, and we, hooked up. Stuff. We got each other's numbers. We hooked up. Her name was. I want to say her name was Aubrey. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. But I think it was Aubrey. It was a long time ago. Anyways, she came over to my place, and we're, just hanging out and doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? You're doing what you do. Things start to advance. Just say that. And we're sitting there, we're making out, we're doing stuff. I got her shirt off, but she won't take her bra off. I'm trying to get her bra. It's like a mission. And I finally I managed to get the technique and snap it off. Yeah. And when I snapped it off, this silicone insert flopped on my face, and I started freaking out.
My God.
I didn't know what just fell out of this girl's titty. Hit me in the face, and I start acting like I'm drowning. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? And I look, and she got. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up, bro. She got one big titty, one little titty.
She was Biggie Smalls?
Yeah, man. I'm talking. It was really noticeable. She got super, she got super uncomfortable. I calmed it down. We got past it. Everything was cool.
Yeah.
And I tell you, man, because I'm sitting and I'm playing. I'm like, relax, it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's cool. And in my mind, I'm going, this circus freak needs to go. I got to get her the fuck out of my house. I can't have this. But looking back, I should have been a little more open-minded about it. Yeah. Because that's options.
Yeah.
That's options. Well, why be mad about options? Anyways, she dipped. And I'm, as soon as she dipped, I'm thinking, okay, she's gone. No, she hits me back up. And I'm like, well, I got to hang out with her again, but I got to find a way to get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get rid of her. She comes over, we start doing the thing. And it just, the only way I was able to get rid of her was to get another girlfriend and have her see me with another girl.
You are such a savage. Shout out to that shit right there. God damn it. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a bit of an asshole back in the day.
You think?
Just a little, bro. Just a little.
Bro, I can imagine. Like, you're asshole, but it's funny to me. But if you're asshole in real time to these bitches, they love assholes. So you're gonna get nothing but bitches.
Shit. It was a lot easier in my 20s. I'll just say that.
Bro, when you get older, it's harder. Like,
Yeah, no shit.
Harder, bro. It's because I don't want a 20-year-old, bro. You don't want a 20-year-old. You want somebody close to your age. Like,
you can't stay down in that. You and a 20-year-old have nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? They're just two completely different mind frames.
And the realization, bro, sex is the same. Like, sex could be the same with a fat bitch to a skinny bitch. It's the same shit. You're gonna come the same. What's to come different? Like, is the bust different? It's just the look of it. Like, wow, she's got a BBL. Who cares? The fat bitch do more. Like, come on. She suck your dick till that shit drain. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You have
I
to
mean,
be,
yeah, we got, you know,
yeah.
everybody got their stories. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their occurrences and shit that happens.
Bro, you got some pimp chronicles that we need to explore. God damn, you're a fucking cold-hearted pimp, savage fuck, piece of crap.
I don't know about all that shit. I had my fair share of fun. I'll just say that.
Yeah, we need. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make cartoons, and you're gonna voice over your shits. Yeah, I'll make cartoons of it, bro. It's gonna be
Whatever
fun.
we need to do.
Trust. But yeah, man. Shout out to Nick Genre, Flow Fam, Street Talk, Q, everybody in the mother Azazel. Let's get it. Let's wrap it up, bro. Of course, with King to King. You already know what it is. Featuring
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Featuring XP.
XP.
What was that?
I didn't know the motherfuckers Venezuelan. Shout out to XP for being a Venezuelan. I'm Venezuelan too.
Is
I
it?
didn't know he was.
XP is Venezolano?
Yeah, Venezolano.
And you are too?
I am too. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Wait, Nick, you're straight up Puerto Rican? What are you?
No, I'm a mutt, man. I'm a big time mutt. I'm a mix of American Indian, Sicilian, Puerto Rican, and British.
Oh shit. Are you a heavy drinker? Because I'm a heavy drinker.
Nah, I don't drink.
Are you fucking nice guys, but still an asshole? But we love you anyway, Nick. You know that. We love you.
Yeah, I don't really
Bro, I love
drink.
you. I respect you, bro.
Every
You're the
once in a while, I might grab something, but not very often. Bro.
Wait, what do you like to drink when you do drink?
Long Island iced tea.
Oh shit, I'm from Long Island, man. Representing. Shout out to Long Island.
That shit tastes good, man.
Bro, it does. Do you have the salt around the rim? Pause.
No. Long Island iced tea is just, you don't do salt around the rim. It's not like a margarita.
Margaritas are fire too, bro. Fire.
I can't do margaritas. They remind me of throw up too much.
Oh yeah, the white. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
You ever had a Henny Colada?
Nah.
It's Henny.
That sounds good. That sounds good, to be honest, though.
Bro, in the Bronx, if you ever come to New York, tell me you're in New York. I will bring you to this motherfucker personally. They'll give you a steak with a pina colada, with a Henny Colada. It's like a little Henny bottle in the colada, and it's all brown.
There's a hold on. There's a dude that I do plan on going up there sometime next year. There's a guy selling street cocktails.
What's that?
It's like Tampico spiked with liquor.
You talking about the orange juice?
Yeah, he takes like Tampico, mango cognac, and some other stuff, and he sells the bottles. The dude makes like 20 grand a month doing this.
Get the fuck out of here on the street.
Yeah. He was on that channel Vice.
Yes.
They did a whole thing on Vice about this guy.
What?
Selling what they call street cocktails in New York City.
Does he put them in the balloons or in a cup?
Nah, he's literally got like this big ass Tupperware, and he's mixing everything in this big ass Tupperware, and then he separates them into little bottles. Like a little soda bottle.
What, bro? We need when you out here, bro, hit me up, bro. Yeah. Let me know you out here. I'll pick you.
And actually, he's in Long Island.
I'm in motherfucking Amityville. What the fuck?
The he's in Long Island. He says he goes from Long Island to Queens to Brooklyn to the LES.
I gotta try the Tampicos with some spike punch, bro. Spike shit.
Yeah, I mean it's literally like you could tell it's Tampico. He tries to say in the video, it's our secret sauce. Nah, you know a Tampico bottle when you fucking see it.
You talk about that little brown ball shit, right? It's a ball?
No. I'll shoot you the link.
send me the link, bro. Because I know Tampico. It comes in an orange. You know the drink, actual drink. It could come in a round
It comes
shit.
in a gallon. It comes in a gallon down here.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, Tampico comes in a gallon jug down here. Well, yeah, he sells these little fucking things, like a bunch of different flavors. So he's making 20 grand a month doing it.
I believe him because that shit probably sells like a fucking crack. Like
that's money, man.
20 grand a month.
That's what I need.
Yeah, man, we all need that, man. Shout out to Ghost for making that shit possible. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, I gotta put you on, bro. I gotta put you on to some shit. I talked to Ghost. He's talking with Kanye West. No lie.
Did he though? Like he really did?
Yeah, he did. He's talking to Kanye West about. Kanye West said that for Kanye West to fuck with Ghost's idea, it's he wants to see Ghost produce a lot of views and engagement on what he's doing. So I'm with Ghost. We need to Ghost.
I mean, what's just because I'm a little confused. What did he propose to Kanye exactly?
All right. We spoke. Ghost is not gonna hate me for saying this shit because he knows I'm transparent. So
yeah,
he said, in the regards of creating like an avenue for rappers, a battle rap. The way Ghost talks, you know, like Red Pill. I like to say, you know, that you know how fucking Ghost talks. So I'm like, I'll catch it. It was on terms to like create an avenue for battle rappers, through Kanye West's like sponsorship and promoting his products. That's all I can really. And yo, I don't know how you feel about Kanye West. I fuck with Kanye West. I don't give a fuck. Kanye West got more bread than me. He could sell me, slave me, every yeah. I'm down with the Diddy parties. I said it here. But look.
Yeah.
You know what, man? Sometimes you gotta get fucked to get fucked.
I don't know about all that shit.
You know what?
Yeah,
look, guys.
I understand what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
Look, as far as Nick, Ghost, and everybody goes, Dev and Trade, I will take the lube up the ass for you guys, for us to prosper, okay? And I will
much
say,
sometimes, bro.
Listen, I'm not gay at all, but I will take somebody's cock up my ass. No pause. I will take the L. I will not enjoy it. You know what? Let's reframe that. I don't think I will take the dick up the ass because that shit probably hurts.
So in order for Ghost to get any back, and he basically has to become a big influencer.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ghost. And you know what's crazy, bro? Everybody, Ghost. You know, Ghost. That persona he puts up, bro. He's not gonna like me for saying this. It's not really him. And you know it now, Nick. It's not really him.
Yeah, Ghost is a good dude, man. I mean, he's
great guy.
He's how can I put this? He's a little he's naive is I think the right term. He's kind of a naive person, but he means well. Like he never means any type of malice towards anybody.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He just trying to do what he enjoys. And like with this card, man, he was talking to me while he was forming the card. And when he had brought the idea and said, hey, I think I'm going to do 30 battles, like a battle for every day. Like a whole bunch of red flags just started popping up in my head. I'm like, you really want to try that, man? I mean, it's so many battles create so many opportunities for failure. You know, and he was like, "Nah, fuck it, I want to do it. That's what I want." I'm like, "All right, you want to do it?" I just tried to give him some advice here and there to keep him out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Do what I could. Yeah, but he's pulling it off, man. I mean, he's literally pulling it off, and so far, like 99% of the battles have been very successful.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't gone a lot of hits, so Shout out to Ghost Patron.
Shout out to Ghost, man. Afterlife in the building. Trading Bars, Guerrilla Warzone. Shout out to Dev. Shout out to Trade. Shout out to Nick. Well, let's get it from them, man. Shout out to Flo Pam, Street Talk. Let's get into this motherfucking King to King featuring XP. XP.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Before we wrap it up, man. Shout out to Nick, man. Appreciate you, bro.
We're not here to follow the old rules of money. We're here to write the new one.
Spit game, and you don't want a problem with the fucking shit lame. That's why I make a hobby with you fuck Squid Game. Play around and get body for the buck shit's played. Overextended in the way shit's strange. So many pretend to beat the game. Don't know the rules and won't show and prove. But I hope is proof that God shows for you to get praise. Gotta break hearts for these bastards. Put yourself in there and then get charged for the casket. And ditch your servitude with a charm you can capture. Artists become slaves and work hard for these masters. Bitch, it's all about a buck. You can earn a coin, flip the head of gentleman and tuck, move and turn. And fuck you for sure. The fuck you deferred. If it's not fuck you, they get dumped in the dirt. Must be. Y'all not that again. Waiting on the day motherfuckers wanna rap again. Rap and talk shit, then a rapper getting slapped again. On behalf of the half who I have what they actually Cause we pretending to be passionate. No, I'm pulling a gun, we don't intend to be clapping it. Only one out of 10 have actually done what they write it. Keep it real with yourself or keep it fake with a casket. Must be. You sending a message. You called me out last year that act friendly will text me. Say my name in a song with Brett and intentions. Get your ass beat by Azazel, then step to a legend. Listen, we never been on you, bitch. I stand with your statements, cause you told everybody it's foolish to gamble with Vegas. Yeah, listen, little man. Your big homie handles all your money. You're 30 years old, but a fucking middleman. And a whole continent on your back, they ain't backing. You're quitting, sees the talent, but it ain't quite accurate. I mean, you got a few decent punches and nice amateurs. They got a little credit, shows a lot of like in Africa. Bitch, you get booked on a whole different page. Battle me, you better look for a whole different stage. A single mom, lose a child, have no kids to raise. Or body, they better search in a whole different way. Must be. Y'all not that again. Waiting on the day motherfuckers wanna rap again. Rap and talk shit, then a rapper getting slapped again. On behalf of the half who I have what they actually Cause we pretending to be passionate. No, I'm pulling a gun, we don't intend to be clapping it. Only one out of 10 have actually done what they write it. Keep it real with yourself or keep it fake with a casket.
I don't play, it's back to the business. Hoping to witness any beef coming my distance, I'm with it. I ain't talking decisions. Action first, then rationalize my instincts. Consider mistreatments. Don't need to judge me, I handle my shit. Hands up equipped like I'm playing tag with the ribs. It's easy to avoid me to look at my way. Got heart, control the beast like Tarzan. Speaking the truth, get hit with the deuce. You moving like Caesars, how you shaking your boots? Talk about who will never be mentioned. We can have a conversation, how I express my aggression. You sure you wanted me to be in your community? Homicidal tendencies, a weapon, it's a centerpiece. Picture when I'm cutting skin. Aim it to my audience and see if I gave a shit.